I didn't really understand the music like distribution at the time. I just recorded it, and my cousin just put a beat on it, and he just sent it to me. I was like, fuck it, let's just put it on there. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Wynter Bates. I'm an R&B artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, repping the 414. I recently dropped a song called Spinnin Remix featuring Dom Francois, and guess what? This is Dom Francois right here in the flesh. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Dom Francois. I'm coming from the 815 in Illinois, and I'm here with my friend Wynter, and we just did a song called Spinnin, and we just hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Why don't we talk a little bit about our backgrounds in music? So we've known each other for years now. It kind of feels like second nature. I call you up for basically anything, even if it's just like a stupid chat. Why don't we talk a little bit about when did you start music? I feel like we started around the same time, but let us know.
I started making music until like I was a senior in high school, and it just started with a song called Birthday. It was just like an experimental thing, because like I had a couple of friends in high school that they did music, and it was like watching them and just like and seeing them like move around, how they conducted themselves as artists. You don't see a lot of rappers out here. The first time I actually like fell in love with it was like when I started listening to Eminem, Lil Wayne, Drake, like back in like maybe school, and then. Or like maybe even like primary school. I always like ended up like myself like freestyling or hemming or just drumming just for no reason. Then I just carried up until high school. Then I did Birthday, which is probably one of my worst songs I ever made.
I actually started this song. It was in the time where I was trying to figure out where my life was gonna go. Was I going to do music full time? Was I going to pursue education? What was I gonna do? I was not entirely sure, but it felt like at some point I was really dragging my feet about it, and I was getting more uncomfortable with the thought of me always remaining in this state of limbo than I was just to make those extra couple of steps to get my life going. So this is kind of that, it's just talking about that whole process. Like, you're thinking about all of these things that can go wrong, but all you really have to do is just make the effort, and that can make so much of a difference. I think that my favorite part about your part is that you're really unapologetic about it. I know some people, when they're going through that process of figuring out what they're supposed to do in life, it can be really anxiety inducing, but you really bring this I don't give a shit type of energy about it. It's just like, yeah, I struggle sometimes, but really I'm just living my best life while I do that.
There's like life situations I've had in the last couple of years that I was like through, but I just keep pushing through and persevering, and like using music as a therapy almost. And it's just like not giving it like the best way, just do it.
Yeah.
And you try to use your art to express who you are, and as well. But for me, it was like trying to get through every phase of life, and yeah, it was one of my favorite songs I've written in a long time, and I really liked Wynter's part, and I don't know, just like the vibe that's like deep to the song, and then I was able to like make it come alive more for the song and keep the flow going and everything, and yeah, it turned out to be a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's amazing. I still listen to that song every day, at least a couple times a day. It truly is one of my favorite songs.